Hi Virgo, and welcome to your January 2021 singles love reading. This is for those that are born August 23rd to September 22nd. Again, this is singles. The coupled reading will be following this reading. It'll be time-stamped if you know a Virgo that's coupled that you want to see what will happen in their relationship. Alrighty. Let's see what we have here for Virgo singles. Hope y'all are doing well. It's really cold here today, but that's okay too. Get this up just a little bit. Alrighty. Open your heart, 10 of thoughts. Out with the old, in with the new. That's like the second time that's come up. Isn't that something? Let's see. So, get these out real quick. Oof, not a card we want to see, is it? A lot of swords, a lot of thoughts. And you have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So that could be a child. It could be a new thought coming in. Swords are air. So you have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius also. That's a possibility. But this tells you this is the energy that you're coming out of, coming into the present moment. So you open your heart, allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you've guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. So that's beautiful. It's almost telling me that anything you've had that has been done to you in the past, or if you've come out of a bad relationship, that you're ready to open your heart, that you've done the work in order to open your heart and let a new love come in. So you have the 10 of thoughts in the present moment. And this is a situation that has been troubling you has come to an end. And you can bring a sigh of relief. With the challenging time behind you, you can move on. It's important to fully let go of this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. And that is basically this card. So it's re-showing up and reiterating in here. To basically make sure that when you choose in the future, you don't project to this person coming in, or that you don't re-choose the same type. It's like you've let go of this, and you need to make sure that this type of behavior you don't condone coming into the future. This is out with the old and with the new. This is coming into the future. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and you feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. So again, that's just telling you to be true to yourself. You know your heart's open to new love. Make sure that you don't repeat it with what you left or what has left you behind. You're ready for that situation to end. You've opened your heart up. Out with the old, in with the new. Bring it on. You have Knight of Cups. You have the Five of Swords. And you have the Chariot. So this relationship that is trying to come in, I don't think it's coming in as fast as you'd like it to. You have a Knight of Cups, so you have an offering of love, and it can be from a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer person coming in, offering you a cup of love. Again, I feel like you feel that they're not to be trusted. Or that this person from your past keeps showing up to stop the movement forward. It's like you want the relationship to take hold, but this person from the past keeps coming up. And this person, this can also be your thoughts getting the better of you, but it's more so of, somebody playing with your mind of taking something that's not theirs. So that would be putting their 2 cents in when it's not asked for. So just for a scenario, just say you have an ex that you work with, and you have an ex or a new person coming in that you work with. And the ex knows about this person. So the ex is constantly on this person about you. And that's making the movement forward for this relationship slower than you like. You again have the card, the Six of Cups, a nostalgia card, card of emotion, remembering the past, and the Ten of Swords. So it's the ending of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. These are your thoughts. I would say part of these are yours, and part of these you let happen to you, and part of those are your thoughts. So you need to stop with your it's like a barrage of thoughts. You're letting your thoughts get the better of you. It's like you're trying to move forward in this relationship, but this past and your thoughts are clashing. They're clashing. It's like you're remembering this past, where this card clearly states that you're letting go. You allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotional fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lend you to a vibrant and healthy life. So if, to me, you don't choose a new path and let this person in from the old that has hurt you, it's just going to repeat the cycle. And again, you have the Six of Swords. You can't move forward in your thoughts. You're still here. You have to really think about what you want in the relationship, and let go of not only your thoughts, but this person. To stop remembering. Know that they're not going to change. They're going to be the same conniving person that they were. And even though they say they're going to change, they're not going to change, and they're going to hurt you over and over and over and over and over again. Whereas this new person coming in, give them a chance, or her a chance. Give this person a chance. They want to move forward with you. But I think this past relationship is interfering, and part of it is you're letting it interfere. I just read the cards. You can comment below if this resonates with you. I'd like to hear. It's not going to resonate with every Virgo, obviously. New love. See, even the cards are saying. Let's see what it says. I love how it's like what you wished for, and that's what this is saying. That's what this card is saying. You've wished for this. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. So let it in. I always say try it on. Give it a go. Do you have to, walk down the aisle and live happily ever after? No, but you can have fun. You need to go out and remember yourself. This says everything has a season. Get ready, as someone special is now in your life. If you are in a relationship, there is a burst of fresh energy coming into the partnership. This could also mean fresh enthusiasm in a place of employment or a wonderful opportunity that is coming your way. You may feel that you're in a rut. You may have closed your heart to possibilities or opportunities and feel that there is nothing new or adventurous out there for you. The most wonderful promise is that each day comes as a new beginning. Put the past behind you and look forward to the energy that is coming into your life. Find ways to change up your routine. Look around you and engage with those who you meet with an open-minded spirit. Try to learn something new about the people in your life. Enhance your chances of making new connections by engaging with the positive people you already know. Initiate interactions and social gatherings. You never know where it might lead. So, very true. Don't close off your opportunities. And I do think that there is somebody that is ready to offer their cup of love to you, or they're at least offer their feelings, to tell you how they feel. So try not to be so closed off, because I really think this person wants to move forward in the relationship. So try not to be so closed off in the past that you're going to forget, because the past hurt. And again, you don't want to project that into the new relationship, and you don't want to repeat that. But you have to also take a leap of faith and know that the person coming in is not the person that walked away or you walked away from. Let me see real quick. Let's see. Yeah, the Chariot too is a card of Cancer. So it could be a Cancerian coming in. No, there's two here. I'll take them both. Retreat. See what it says. You have retreat and trust. Beautiful. I love the trust card. So this is basically telling me that you might need to spend a little time alone to figure out what's best for you. Even if you tell this person new coming in that I would like you, but give me a little bit of time to figure this out. And then trust your gut instinct. Trust in yourself that you've got everything in you. You know you do, to make this transition forward. Let's see what retreat has to say. It says, spend some time alone in quiet thought. Clear your mind and focus on your truth and your priorities. Are you pushing yourself too hard, beloved child of God? The angels remind us to rest in a natural cycle of every living thing. Think of the mighty oak tree that grows in spurts and rest. It draws its nourishment from deep within the earth and takes its time before growing upward again. Like the oak tree, it's important for you to nourish yourself with spiritual, emotional food. While you're resting, take time to reflect on your heart's true feelings and desires. Your angels speak to you through your heart, and when you listen to honor and listen to and honor your feelings, you walk hand in hand with God and the angels. You will know that it's true divine guidance and not just your imagination or wishful thinking if it speaks of your desire to make a difference in the world. And then trust, which I think is self-explanatory. But I will read it just in case there's something that you need to hear. Believe in yourself and have faith that God and the angels are with you. Ask them to help you lose the fears that block you from enjoying full faith. And I think that's a lot of it. I think there's a lot of fear there. Again, that you're going to repeat the cycle. The angels emphasize that the value of self-trust, that they know that you, like everyone, have made mistakes in the past. However, these mistakes have not eroded your true nature. You still have omnipresent God with you, and God is infallible. The angels ask you to trust in God and trust in them. They will help you trust yourself. So always speak to your higher power. Speak to your guides, guardians, angels. Ask them. If you don't know who they are, ask them. This is a note from your higher self to yourself now. What you need to know. From your higher self to yourself now. Tells me this one. Choose love. What a beautiful card. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. That's all of it right there. Suffering, doubt, and frustration. Show your love courageously. Show your love openly. Show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. So that's a beautiful card. Definitely. All right. This is a power of surrender card. So this is what you need to surrender to in order to move forward. Surrender to effortlessness. Effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And that's true. Don't, again, if it's a new relationship coming in, you have to honor it as a new relationship, not try to make it your old relationship remade, or not try to make it into something that person isn't. You want to make sure that you're being open and honest, and an effort, and relationship should be effortless. All right, it's a love card. That will tie in the whole reading. I've really been impressed with these little cards. Speaking of cards, Hand of Cards. What's your dealt? Pick it up. Take a chance, risk. Being strategic, options, not showing your hand, gambling. Again, it could be this Knight of Cups coming in. Take a risk. Take a chance. Again, try it on. What do you have to lose, Virgo? Really. Trust your gut instinct. Take time to think about things. Make sure it doesn't mirror your old relationship. Make sure you're not pulling in what you want a person to be in the new relationship. Let them be them. There's a new love coming in. Open your heart to it. Trust your guides. Trust your angels. They're with you. Out with the old, in with the new. Right? Beautiful reading, Virgo. I hope that resonates with some of you. Please let me know. The comments below. If there's anything you need, it's in the description box. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed and happy January, February. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye. Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your January 2021 committed coupled love reading. This is for those that are born August 23rd to September 22nd. And again, you could be in a partnership, whatever is a committed relationship to you. You could be married, you could be, however you see yourself in a relationship that is committed. All right. This side is going to be for you, and this side will be for your partner. And we'll see where you all are at in the relationship. All right, let me do a shuffle here because these are telling me they don't want to go right now. How are y'all doing? I'm doing well. It's cold. It's the new year. Here we are. If you know any single Virgos, that was in the video before this, and it was all time stamped. Oh, there's one. Yep. There's two. You. Your partner. And then, bottom of the deck, we have Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is talking about remembering. It might behoove you all to kind of go back to when you all first met, when you started dating. Go back to remembering those emotions. It might help strengthen your relationship now. Okay, this is what you all need to work on, and that's your outcome energy. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have. You have the Fool in reverse, and you have the Five of Cups in reverse. All right. So this tells me that the Fool in reverse, that you have grown in this relationship. You've come into this relationship well, you could have came in a little too hastily, a little too trustingly, a little too foolishly, so to speak, and you could let me think a minute, because they're telling me something different. Quickly. I think you might have entered this relationship quickly. You didn't give it the proper thought. And in doing so, you have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is basically seeing emotionally what you've lost and not seeing what you still have. But it's in reverse. So this tells me that you're focusing more on what you do have now, even though this relationship might have got off to a rocky start. You might have been too hasty, but I think you're emotionally invested in it and you're really trying to give it a go now. You might have had to let a lot go in order to have this relationship come into fruition. Ooh. Hot coffee. All right. Your partner, Five of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Those are just total opposites. The Five of Pentacles is about being alone, being not seen, being left to your own defenses. Nobody helping you. And then the Ten of Pentacles is the opposite spectrum. It's pretty much everything that you've worked hard for. So this could be telling me that your partner could be feeling that maybe he's not being seen, he's not being validated, yet he puts in all the hard work. He feels like he's putting in all the hard work for the relationship. It's a very grounding energy. It's a earth energy, just like Virgo. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that your partner is also. But they feel like they're not being recognized for all the hard work that they are putting into the relationship. They feel alone, left out. But yet again, they think, or they feel that they have there's a great fulfillment too in it. So this could tell me that, they may play a victim card, so to speak, to you. If there's any, again, I tell it like I see it, or say it like I feel it. If this relationship, if you've got in this relationship and you're second guessing it, which I think you went in full-heartedly, too quickly, not trusting yourself, not really giving it thought, got invested emotionally in it, realize that you're emotionally invested in it, and even if you may want out of it, I have a feeling that your partner pulls this pity me card, oh, woe is me, and then promises you, I'll change, I'll do better, I can do better. Just give me time, just watch, you'll see mentality. Because it's a split, it's a 5 and a 10, it's a split, and 10 is the ending of a cycle, beginning of a next. So does that just loop back around to this when this doesn't happen? Or he has come from nothing and worked his way up to a lot. And maybe doesn't feel that there's an appreciation that he feels that needs to be appreciated. Something you both need to work on together is 7 of Thoughts. You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you, whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own. It feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. So that could be something that, again, maybe emotionally, maybe you did discover something. Maybe you do need some alone time to think about the situation and what you want to do to move forward. The outcome of this relationship is the 10 of Emotions. So it's the 10 of Cups, which you have the 10 of Pentacles here. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family, great happiness, and emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. So with the card coming out for the future outcome card, this is telling me that whatever's brought to light, that you all address and talk things through. If he's feeling or she's feeling the victim here, in order to manifest, I put in all the hard work. There needs to be maybe a compromise. Maybe, having the Fool card, maybe you are a little more happy-go-lucky than this person. Maybe this person, since they have both pentacles, are all about the hard work and the grounding and the earth energy, and they don't feel the appreciation. So, you're emotionally invested. So when something's brought to light, and it could be the conversation that you all need to have for this, then you will have the 10 of Emotions. You will have your happy ever after, your complete emotional fulfillment. But remember how and why you all got together in the first place. Remember why. Because your partner's feeling left out in the cold. He feels that he's not being seen or she's not being seen. But definitely wants to strive for this grounded, total fulfillment on both accounts, emotionally and, monetarily. All right, I'll pull a love card for you guys. So it's not a, it's not a bad reading. There's no bad readings. It's just a, I think there's hurt here. I think for whatever reason, there's hurt on this side, and there's hurt on this side. There's somebody not living up to their expectations on this side. And there's not being seen on this side. So needs to be communication. Have patience. Love is patient and kind, always. So know that none of this is going to come quickly. It needs to be discussed and worked through. Work on being more patient. If you lack patience with others, remember that they are human and different from you. If your patience has to do with an outcome, know your prayers are being answered. Have a little more patience. You might be in a tense situation that is beyond your control. Be aware of the thoughts that precede any frustration or anxious feelings. Pay attention to your self-talk. All things arrive in their perfect time. Try to distract yourself while you're waiting for things to come to fruition. Engage in an activity that will occupy your time. The time will magically pass while you are otherwise engrossed. Look for ways to be patient. So, again, when you talk things through, no, it's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be a smooth road. It could be a bumpy road ahead. But if it's worth it, if you both... And you have the outcome of the 10 of Emotions. So you definitely know it's worth it. Know that it's worth the time, the patience. And with that will come a new beginning. And I think that's what your partner wants. I think he wants to, or she wants to start fresh and start new. And not with another person, but with you. Kind of wipe the slate clean and let's try this again. You might have not got off to the best start. Again. So you have a clear slate is presented to you as you now encounter fresh opportunities and novel experiences. Embrace the new in your life, including new opportunities, people, and projects. The angels know that change can be frightening, and they are surrounding you with love and energy. Call upon them whenever you feel afraid of facing novel situations. They will boost your confidence and energy so that you can enjoy your new beginning. And it talks about clinging to old routines because they're familiar. By drawing this card, the angel asks you to open to new approaches, new way of looking at situations. We learned about ourselves through new experiences. So it's a growth. Again, it's a growth. But you want to do it together. If you want to stay in this relationship, you want to do it together. It's a partnership. So you definitely want to do it together. This is a note from your higher self to you now. So a note from the higher Virgo in a committed relationship to the Virgo in a committed relationship right now. Offer your love. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from loving kindness? The gesture doesn't have to be big. Send an email, pick up a phone, pop by for a visit, or order a bouquet of posies. Let this person know that you're thinking of him or her. When we offer our love generously, that caring energy comes back to us tenfold, while also lifting us up in the process. Reach out and offer your love today. And that could be where this person's feeling left out in the cold. Maybe they're not feeling your love. Maybe they're not feeling it. Alrighty, let's see. We have the power of surrender. I'm going to pull a card for you, and I'll pull a card for your partner. What you all need to surrender to in order to move forward in a healthy way that you need to be aware of, that you might not be aware of right now. That didn't work out good. All right. That is your card. And that is your partner's card. You have surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. And your partner has surrendered to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in your relationship. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So, what this card tells me is that your partner may, if there's things that happen in the relationship and you think they're directly aimed at you, they're not. I mean, some of them are, I'm sure, but some of them aren't. And you're letting your thoughts get the better of you and your thoughts run away with you. And your partner, healthy boundaries in relationships. I have a feeling this kind of goes with their friends. Maybe they have a hard time saying no to their friends. Maybe they think their friends are the only ones that see them, that you don't really see them for who they are. And they have a hard time of saying no to their friends. That is what I'm getting off of that card. All right, I'll pull one more for you. Virgo, it's a good reading. I think, again, there's work. There's always work to be done in relationships, isn't there? But if you want that new beginning and that new start and that fresh start, communication. Seeing each other for that person, for their true self. All right. I need a card for Virgo, please. Just one. That's all we take on these. There we go. Love. All right, Virgo. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So again, I think it goes back to all these cards under here. Seeing each other for your true selves, communicating, knowing what you both want out of the relationship. If you want a clean slate, start fresh. Reconfirm it with each other. Renew your vows if you're married. Have that discussion, though, because your partner needs to be seen and you need to be emotionally fulfilled. So that is what I'm getting off of this reading for you, Virgo. Please like, share, and subscribe. Anything you need is in the description box below. Thank you for watching. And this reading, again, is usually through mid-February. 18th, they usually tell me. So hopefully this resonates with you. I'd love to hear how it does. Please feel free to contact me. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed month. Bye.